Morning all. It is the Sunday service. We're back again. Yes, hello. How's it going? And just like an old friend, it's deja vu time because during the week I didn't manage to complete the Alpha 4C versus Green Hill Alfa Romeo challenge. I got to about 9 seconds away from it, but I didn't complete it, which was a shame. It's a big shame. So we go at it again today. We go at it again this morning for another 2 hours to hopefully get close enough and complete it, and so we can move on to the next Green Hill. Damn it. That's all I'll say about that. But Lord Teammaker, welcome in everybody. I hope you're all well this morning on a Sunday morning. I hope you're having a good weekend so far. I mean, I don't like wishing days away, but I wish this day would be away very quickly. Though it's stuff I have to do today after the stream, it will take up a bit of time. First, as you know, let's get a banker in. See if we can get a good lap in this morning to start with. Morning, Michael. How are you doing, man? How's your battle with the Nürburgring going? Well, I got it down to about 9 seconds behind the 8 minutes 25 during the week. So it's pretty close, but I just cannot get another clean lap in and a really fast lap in since. There's been distractions, and every time I've tried tried to. Somebody wants my attention. It's just, yeah, timing at the moment seems to be bad. So we're going to be trying it again this week. And then obviously, if I don't get it during the week, we'll do what we did last time and then just move on to some like quick races and time trials until I complete it, and then we'll come back to the hot laps to try and get at least more of Assetto Corsa done. But we'll see how it goes today. We'll see how it goes. I saw myself 3 seconds faster through one section there, so that's a good thing. Also excited because tomorrow I'm in London. Letitia and Robin. You're racing a VW Ken. Nice. I hope I have a good day tomorrow, I really do. You assumed correctly. Oh, let's come on, Lards. Let's finish this lap anyway. Let's see what time per lap we would have had. Did start some ratchet and clank this morning, rift through time. Oh, sorry, a rift apart even. Because I didn't do a rift through time. I've done a rift apart though. Thank you very much for the host. Sorry I didn't put my speakers on, have I? Silly me. There we go. This is why this is such a nightmare. You've got track limits that are so harsh. I mean, this is not going to be a bank lap. This is just going to be a what could we have possibly done if we'd have kept it clean. Because this will also give us a reference point in time whether I'm ahead or not. Even though it doesn't count as an official lap. Yeah. Yeah, this really is. Right, so that was an 8 minutes 47, which is 13 seconds slower than my best. My best and clean lap. But faster than what you guys saw last week. So it was 8 minutes 52 last week. Okay, so my next objective is get a clean lap in. If I can get a clean lap in, got around there quite nicely. Oh, what? My controller was connected, you bastard. Oh no! Oh, wasted it. Ah, man. All fell apart because the controller went, oh no, you disconnected. What? So I dropped a validated lap. And over 3.5 seconds because of that. Gain some time. Yeah. I've gained time. Then I lost it again because that was a bit fruity. I'm not doing well this morning with Assetto. What am I doing? What's wrong? But as I say, there's no point me restarting. Because it gives me a delta, whether I'm up or down, which at the moment I'm down. This is going to put me about at 8:53. Okay, now we need a proper validated banker lap in. Can we do it? Can we get a lap in? Because believe me, these will be ones of the hardest you ever do if you do them. So if I go very quiet chat, I'm just in full concentration mode. Morning, Robin. How you doing? Hi, Corn. Oh, good morning, everybody. Oh, sorry, I'm just being a little bit quiet at the moment because I'm in full concentration mode of this. Oh, I'm not too bad. Hi, Huvian. Right, at 8:38, 13 seconds behind. Destink. It's not bad. That's the best time I've put on the board on the stream, which is about 4 seconds off my best time. Oh, and also 24 hours time. 24 hours time. It was a nice lap. It's not my greatest, but it is close to it. Oh, my drink's over there. My drink's over there. Oh, my drink's over there. My drink's over there. So how's everybody doing today? How you all? How's your weekend going? Oh, so yeah, good lap. Not my best, but very respectable nonetheless. Exactly, and faster than what I was last week on it. by about 14 seconds. Oh, that ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work. Oh, piss. So now, next step is to get closer to my best all-time lap on here. Yes, I was, yes. Hello, Hussein. I was waiting for someone to notice that. How you doing, man? Yeah, Robin can distract me anytime. Wait, what? I'm not bad. I'm not bad. Waiting in anticipation for today to just hurry up and bugger off. Though I did have to open a window to try and get some sleep last night because I had trouble sleeping. It was a bit too warm. There's Rebel Tree. Yeah, had a quite nice morning so far. Played some Ratchet and Clank, A Rift Apart. That looks gorgeous. I got myself a new fastest time on stream this morning so far. 1:38.718. Oops, 1:38.838. What am I about? So if I can somehow find another 13 seconds, well, maybe 14 seconds, I will have done it. Or we can move on to the other Nordschleifer one, the McLaren, which is a lot faster.
Oh my!
Thank you for the 69 bits, Uvian. That's a nice way to start the week. With some lovely, lovely bitties. I've got more cool stuff coming up this week, like the potential finish of Broforce a continuation of Blue Fire, and Monza as part of Crashes R Us. As I slowly get back into the zone again of driving, I realise I'm not talking to chat. I should be talking to chat. What you guys got planned for the week? Tell me, let me know. Yes, you'll be doing yours around about midday tomorrow, won't you? Much excited, dude. I can hardly contain myself. It's so exciting. Shopping is delivered tomorrow, and on Tuesday I'm picking up my medication. See? Woo! I mean, that is such a high life, man. Dazzling. Dazzlingly good. I mean, to be fair, it is as exciting as mine. Except tomorrow's going to be awesome. Morning, Vicky. Craft Nab really needs to replace the monitor. Takes 5 minutes to start. Couldn't see the stream. No. But is Craft Nav all powered up and ready to go? I'm not bad. I'm not too bad, thank you. Hope you're well. lost a bit of time there. Oh no, that's not good. Can still pick it up though. Don't mind me, I'm just drifting around corners. Good, looking forward to getting back into the gym tomorrow night. I did the second health walk on Friday and I didn't stop once to rest. We just waited up for people. We need to go wash my hair. Fair enough. Well, I need to go do stuff later as well, but after stream. It doesn't really, does it? Life is Strange. Oh, very nice. Is it a straightforward platinum then?
Oh, hello.
Good lord, that voice. Blimey. Good morning.
Good morning. And how are you doing?
Even better now.
Well, good. That is good to hear.
How are you?
That's good to hear.
Oh, right.
Also, good morning to everybody in the chat. Oh, sorry, I just nearly dropped something that really should not be dropped. That was my Wi-Fi. Got like a miniature Wi-Fi hotspot thing, and I just nearly dropped that straight on the desk.
Yeah, don't do that. You need that.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well.
Right. Okay, I shall let you handle the chat and I shall handle the driving.
That sounds like a very unwise idea, Dad. I don't know why you wouldn't trust me with your chat. You know what soapboxes I can get on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Vicky says, I would say yes, because when I finished the game, I only needed 1 trophy for plat.
Oh.
Nice.
Now, was that one because you missed? Is that one because you easily missed something, like a collectible or something like that? That sounds like that sort of thing.
Michael says to Vicky, I completed it the other day. It's relatively straightforward platinum.
Yeah, fair enough.
That sounds good. And Hoof says, I'm easy to handle, don't worry. And I know that's a lie, Hoof. Don't you look at me in my digital face and lie like that. Vicky says it was an easy miss, yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough. I will take a gander at it at some point soon.
That sounds good. Yeah, so how's everybody's morning been? I hope that everybody is doing well. Or that if they're not doing well, that things improve soon, because, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I woke up early because I couldn't really sleep properly through the night because I was a bit warm. Because, you know, it was cold enough here to turn the heating back on a bit.
Oof.
Yeah, because Mum was complaining about cold as well, so I was like, okay, I'll put the heating back on. And then I had to open the window because I couldn't sleep while I was sleeping. Oh, okay.
It never just gets to that happy medium of like, oh, it's cold. Okay, I'll put the heating on. Yeah. Oh, it's comfortably warm now. It's always like, no, I'm dying. Turn it off.
But it's looking to be nice enough temperature for tomorrow for things.
Oh, I'm hoping so, because I've been told that it's forecast torrential rain in London.
Really?
Apparently so. Well, I mean, it's supposed to be pissing it down here for today and tomorrow. So
Damn you,
we shall
weather!
see.
Damn you,
Yeah.
weather! Don't you go against me!
Oh, that's comforting. My network reader has got a red signal bar, and I'm guessing that's not good.
Because I was going to say I've been a good boy to see some fruit-based products tomorrow. Take that what you will.
I was gonna say, well, if it's pouring it down, it might be turtleneck sweaters anyway.
Yeah, I was going to...
But yeah, no, I'm hoping that it will be. I'm hoping that it will be okay.
Yeah, because Met Office say differently. They say this, it's going to be rain today, and then tomorrow it should be okay. With a highs of about 18 degrees. Shit.
Yay! Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, it'll be so nice. So nice and not like it. It will be walking around kind of weather.
Yeah, they'll be walking around, and then KFC, and then Nando's.
Yeah. Exactly.
But no loading bar because that opens up about 6 and won't be long to get back.
That's a shame.
Yeah. See, that's why I said I could stay out until late.
Yeah. I know. If it wasn't for the fact that obviously like it would disturb people when I gotta get a lift from the station because by that point it'll be dark and very late. If it wasn't for the fact that it would disturb people getting back, I would stay a bit later.
I mean, to be fair, these are the people that treat me like crap.
Yeah, but they'll treat me worse if I wake them up. What's my thing not working?
They say that was their fault for being pricks.
There is that.
Cut across the grass.
Who says slept for nearly 11 hours last night, caught up with all the sleep I didn't get the night before. Oh, that sounds so good. Yeah, I did get a fair bit of, but actually, I kind of did get a fair bit of sleep last night. And when I did finally go to sleep, I actually stayed asleep rather than waking up every 20 seconds.
Yeah.
But I didn't sleep until probably about 4 or 5 in the morning because I was so hyped up on caffeine. So it was completely self-inflicted, and to be fair, I was watching streams till that point. You tell me that's the wrong password. That's the password I've given you, so no. I don't know how to access this thing.
Oh god, that's not good.
Does that one work? Oh, okay. Well, their thing's broken. Fine. That's not really useful. Sorry, we're unable to complete your request right now. I just want to see if it's got any credit. For God's sake. Okay, fine. I get the hint. Right. But yeah. Actually had a decent amount of sleep. Although, my God, last night I kind of want to rant a little bit, just briefly. One of our neighbours who, to be honest, I think was questionably, upholding the COVID restrictions last year anyway, had a massive fuck off party last night. Didn't stop with their incredibly obnoxiously loud music and terrible karaoke, I might add, until about, well, it was probably about 12:30.
Yeah, which is an hour later than they should be because it's 11:30.
I could hear their music thumping through my noise-cancelling headphones.
Fuck me.
So I was not impressed. I was like, well, I'm glad that I've had so much caffeine I'm not going to sleep, because I wouldn't be able to sleep over that racket anyway. So it's customary, if you're going to make that much noise, that you either come around and warn people beforehand, or you come and bring them chocolates and stuff, like, as an apology.
Yeah,
So, if they don't, I'm going to track down who it was, and I'm going to demand retribution for that. Like, I want chocolates.
No.
Give me chocolates or give me sleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got away with that there. I got away with that.
Oh, that was close.
Hello, new person in the chat.
It's Frederico. Welcome
Federico.
in.
Ooh. Hello.
So Vicky says, I've had a busy morning, changed my bedding, done 2 loads of washing, dusted the whole house, mopped the kitchen and bathroom, hoovered everywhere, just got out of the shower, and now it's time to chill. Holy crapadoos, Vicky. There is productive, and then there is Mary freaking Poppins.
Yeah, they're just taking the piss.
Look, you didn't have to show us all up for being lazy, alright?
Fuck.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Vicky says tomorrow in London is meant to be 19 degrees and partly sunny. Well, it's good that they've at least not stuck to their consistent weather reports over the weekend.
Yes.
If that works in our favour, then I'm not going to complain. Corn says, "Is there good karaoke?" Yeah.
Well,
Someone else
when
actually
Yorkshire traded, did it?
Well, this is very true. Someone else that I was actually saying that to last night said exactly the same thing, and I was like, "Yeah, you have a point. Karaoke's not really meant to be good; it's just meant to be fun." But yeah, there was some very random music choices. I heard Bruno Mars, Bon Jovi. I can't remember what the other one was.
Wait, what Bon Jovi song then?
Living on a Prayer, of course.
See that's a staple.
Yeah. But the terrible Bruno Mars rendition was not good. And then at some point they busted out Play That Funky Music, White Boy, and I was like, okay. So it was quite an eclectic mix last night. Who says I'd have been around here about 11:30, helping myself to a couple of bottles of beer and some food. If anybody asks, I'm hungry and thirsty, you're disturbing my peace. It's the least you can do, then sod off home again. You know, that's actually a pretty good idea. I should have done that.
Where are the goddamn nibbles?
Yeah. If you're going to keep me up, the least you can do is keep me fed. I'm the opposite of a what's it? I want to say Mogwai, is it?
Mogwai.
The gremlins.
Yeah, Mogwai.
Right. Yeah. If you don't feed me after midnight and I'm hungry, there will be hell to pay. Frederico says, well, staying home before I celebrate my birthday. Ooh.
Yay.
Happy birthday.
But when is your birthday? Because if it's not today, you don't get a song.
Yeah.
We know the rules.
No birthday, no singing.
Exactly. No birthday, no song. That's the rules.
Yep. Vicky says, Sunday is my deep clean day. I didn't tell you. Also went over the skirting boards with damp cloth and cleaned the filter on the Hoover too. What? Okay. Vicky's putting us all to shame now.
Disgusting behaviour.
I know. How dare you be so, clean and organised. Don't like this. I did actually do some of my cleaning yesterday. I was good. Not only did I clean off both desks, so I can actually, put things on them now.
Yeah.
Not just a mess of random junk. I also anti-backed them both.
Ooh.
So, properly gave them a nice good clean off. Mostly because they were covered in dead leaves and chili flowers.
Yeah, that's fair.
Everything in here is covered in dead leaves and chili flowers.
I mean, that does sound like a tribute band to the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, they get everywhere. They really just, there's just so much.
Yeah, you tell Flea to just piss off. It's like, dude, stop playing damn bass around us.
Yeah. Hoop says cleaning my Hoover involves taking the whole thing apart. Oof. Yeah, that's a big no. Vicky says, I used to have the worst neighbours before I moved. They had parties every night and then used to go on until 6 a.m. It was exhausting. Oh my god! Was everybody else in the area deaf? Because, that is literally a crime. They should have been,
Well, they were after the first party.
Wah,
wah.
Yeah, that's probably actually got a point. It's one of those things, what people do in their own homes is one thing, but when it's quite literally encroaching on everybody else, dude, come on. Just come on now. Michael says, that's quite eclectic. Before COVID, my local town centre had an accordion player who could only play 3 songs, a random folk song, Despacito, and to cap it off, My Heart Will Go On. I was glad he didn't sing any of them.
Nice.
Both his heart and his accordion went on, and on, and on. Oh dear. Yeah, okay. I think that does actually top it. Just the same 3 songs.
We used to have people play panpipes.
We back before, when I was very, very, very young,
Yeah.
where we used to live, our neighbour was very enthusiastic about playing the piano.
Nice.
We lived in joined townhouses, so every time he played the piano, of course, every neighbour could hear him playing the piano through their walls.
Yeah.
And it was the same song. Over and over and over. It was so loud.
Now, was he playing it well, or was he practicing it? It was awful.
I don't remember it too much. I think he did get good after a while, but yeah. Didn't really want to be around for the practice sessions. Ooh, we've got the very important chat now of comparing Hoover builds. Well, technically vacuum cleaners, because Hoover is a brand.
Yeah.
Other vacuum products are available. Vicky has the G-Tech Air Ram, which is pretty easy to clean apparently, And Hoof has the Dyson cordless. Hoof also says the GTK run wasn't really something I was aware of when I bought it. Initially, it was to make things easier for me. Oh, that's fair. I've heard good things about the Dyson cordless, but I think for the amount of carpet that we have, it would probably die very quickly. Everything's carpeted. Vicky says no. All the good neighbours got together in a group chat, and we all mass complained to the local council and police, but not much ever seemed to get done. Oh, that's nice. Good to see they're doing their jobs.
No, they never do.
Yeah, narrator. And they were never heard from again. Vicky also says I got only got the G-Tech because it was on there. Sorry, I'll put my teeth back in. Only got the G-Tech because it was a good deal. Otherwise, probably would have gone for the Dyson cordless. That is fair. Sometimes having a good deal is.
Oh, thanks, lag.
Oh no. Oh, I saw that lag as well. That was nasty.
I was on for a nice time there.
Yeah.
And that lag threw me right off.
Bloody cheater. Who says I purposely bought easy to vacuum the carpets for the flat, plus had a bit of hard flooring. It's a one bedroom flat. I can't see much point in a mains powered vacuum cleaner. That is fair. That is very fair. Yeah. We have well, to be fair, it's already miles better than the last house we were in because it doesn't have carpet in the bathroom.
I mean, I can understand a rug being in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know, when you get out the bath.
Yeah, like
your feet
mat.
feel nice and toasty.
A mat that's purposely designed to absorb water and then be clean.
Yeah, and it'd be all fluffy and that, so you get out and you go, oh, my feet feel nice now.
Yeah.
You know, while you're drying yourself down. But a whole floor of carpet in the bathroom?
Yeah. This was after they like ripped the entire place back to the studs in the wall.
Yeah.
And the downstairs bathroom had already had carpet in it.
Yeah.
So we were like, oh good. When they redo the place, they'll get rid of the carpet in the bathroom. Because that's hideous. Nope. At least in that one, in the original bathroom, although there was carpet in there, they had tiled around the bath.
Right.
No, on this one they carpeted everything in like really horrible, like very cheap council house carpet. Not even nice carpet, just like that horrible stuff that kind of feels like a sandpaper if you drag your feet across it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Mortified is probably about the politest word I can describe. Vicky says, have carpets everywhere other than the kitchen and the bathroom. Yes, because having carpet in a bathroom is weird. People are strange.
That they are.
Yeah.
Great success.
Oh, thank you very much for the host, Tom.
Who says kitchen, hallway, bathroom are Finlay stuff. Easier to mop for when Doggo puts muddy paw prints on the floor after a walk. Yeah, that is wise. That is very wise.
And says they're looking all happy and smug about themselves.
Yeah. And then they do that thing where they turn around, they look you dead in the eyes, and then they just do the shake, and the mud just goes everywhere. That big grin on their face. People say cats are spiteful.
Yeah, dogs. Dogs can be little shits too.
Yeah. Oh wow. Vicky says I can normally hoof around the whole house twice before the G-Tech dies. Nice. Vicky also says you should rip up the carpets in the bathroom and probably find a nice floor underneath. Well, it was a rented property, so that would have been bad. But also, there was not a nice floor under that. Because we were there when they put it in. Who says came from three bed semi-detached house, could get around the carpets downstairs, upstairs, on the stairs before the Dyson needed charging. Mainly because I don't mess around. 20-minute battery life is more than enough for that. Yeah, that's fair. Just zip around it. I actually really need to hoover in here, but
Yeah,
there's so little floor space. So little floor space, lad. I have to pile half the boxes on the bed in order to actually get to the So it's the only time I actually like it when I'm hoovering, because I go, this room's so big, and then I remember that I can't actually sleep until I make the room smaller because everything's then on the bed.
Isn't that always the way? But it's
Yep.
lived in, that's the thing.
Yeah, this is true. Like, I kind of wish though that I had one of those, like the loft beds. So like the bed's actually on the top, and I could just pile all the boxes underneath it.
Yeah.
And then I would just have so much more room. Like space saving ingenuity right there. So what's the lap time that you've got to get on this one?
To move on from this, I need an 8 minutes 25 or less.
Okay.
The best I haven't shown you, I've gotten so far, is an 8 minutes 34.099.
Oh.
So after like the 32 seconds you saw last week when we were fucking about with J-Dub, I did actually get a much better time.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty good.
I just need to get better at it but the Nordschleife have been so big, it's just so tough.
Yeah. Especially when you got those lag issues when you're around corners.
Yeah.
Which this course seems to be mostly made up of.
Yeah, 150 of the bastards.
Oh god. It's one of those. It's like it. If you've got that many corners, and it really only takes one to mess you over. That is. You have far more patience for it than me.
It's the challenge of it, isn't it? Really.
Yeah. Yeah. Vicky says you wouldn't think 20 to 40 minutes would do much, but hoovering is quicker than you think once you start. Yeah, that is true. Well, if you've got a good hoover, if you've got one that doesn't have much suction power anymore, it can take a while.
Well, you know, nothing sucks like an Electrolux.
I mean, as long as it's not a Vax, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one and only time I would be an anti-vax, and it's because we had two of those hoovers and they both nearly set on fire. They were not okay.
I mean, you got Henry the Hoover. You know, he likes sucking.
Oh, I really want a Henry the Hoover. They just look so cute. Just you know, I think I probably would hoover more if I had one of those. Just be like, come on, Henry, let's go for a walk. Let's get you some food.
And his happy little face.
Such a happy little face. I'm sure I actually saw that there's like Henry the Hoover stuffed toys. And don't tempt me is all I'll say. Just don't tempt me.
That's a good point.
I am
have to go
sad.
to Forbidden Planet tomorrow, aren't we? You see, that's not a no. I don't hear a no from this.
Well, there's a reason why it's called forbidden. I should probably take that as a bad sign. To be like, nope, not going in there. I was lured by the temptation of food and donuts. That's enough for me.
But it's also in Forbidden Planet. It's all geeky stuff.
Yeah, but geeky stuff costs money.
Yeah, this is true. Especially if you want to do like the London Eye and stuff.
Oh, geez, yeah. Vicky says, I hate Henry Hoovers. They're so hard to use in my opinion. My mum has one and she loves it.
Oh, Vicky!
Oh no, it was too much for you.
Yeah, it was too much. I was like, no, how, why?
Poor Henry the Hoover.
You shooketh. I'm shooketh now.
Much shooketh.
Again, onto a faster time. You take your heavy hatred.
Oh dear.
His happy face is there to serve.
Yep. Happy, joyful little face. Oh jeez, I'm getting so many Christmas emails already and I don't like this. Make it stop. London Eye is pretty cheap, around £25 I believe, Vicky says.
That's not bad. If that's for 3 people, is that per person?
I think it's per person. Because I remember that I was going to take my friend who came over from America on it, and yeah, it was not that cheap. And per person,
Fair
which
enough.
was yeah.
Because I know you can get an all-day thing for it, can't you? With something else, is what Tish was saying.
I think possibly. Let me have a look. And my tickets. There's an amazing thing called Google's right next to me. I should probably use it.
Yeah, because we were going to do the touristy thing, weren't we?
Yeah, yeah. Hoof says Henry machines are popular among builders for two reasons. They're hard to break and they can be used without a bag. Yeah, yeah, I've actually seen them quite often on building sites. Let me have a look. So you've got a standard ticket, a London Eye plus River Cruise, London Eye, Madame Tussauds, and Sea Life, or fast track ticket. The standard one is 24.50 per adult.
Right.
But that's online. If you pay on the day, it's £31.
Oh shit.
So we might want to book those in advance. And I do have a printer, so if nobody else can print them out, I'm happy to do so.
Well, I mean, if you want to get those for us, if you're able to, and obviously I'll get something back in return tomorrow for you, which you know I'll do.
Yeah, so that one includes 30 minutes up high on one of the 32 pods,
Right.
360-degree moving views of the heart of the city, get up close to London's iconic landmarks such as Houses of Parliament and Buckingham Palace. I don't think you want me near the Houses of Parliament, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, but it's
Can
near
you...
Cockbridge.
Yeah. You can even see as far as Windsor Castle on a clear day. It's England. We don't have clear days, don't lie. Sorry, I'm being so cynical. You've also got the one that is the river cruise as well. So I think you get the London Eye, and then you get 40-minute circular sightseeing boat cruise along the River Thames.
And now the problem is with this, right? My fat ass last time when it was in a boat, right? The end I was sitting in was closer into the water than the rest of the boat.
Although I think they are quite big. I don't know if they're actually like open top boats on those ones. But to be fair, I don't know how everybody feels about boat rides. I wouldn't want to suggest that if like Tish gets seasick. So
I mean, otherwise I'm fine with it as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
I mean, Two Swords sounds fun. Never been to Two Swords.
Yeah. So that one is online from £60, it says. And that's London Eye, Two Swords, and Sea Life. Sea Life Aquarium.
Right.
So that one says, yeah, you get the London Eye 30-minute experience, entry to Madame Tussauds, for the ultimate A-list party, and entry to Sea Life, London Aquarium, one of Europe's largest collections of marine life, and experience more than 500 species in 14 themed zones over 3 floors.
See, I'm not really bothered about Sea Life.
No.
I've been to an aquarium before.
Yeah, I've been to Sea Life centres. And to be fair, I've been down to Cornwall to their Sea Life centres. That is definitely going to be more impressive than London's. No offence to them. Now, London Zoo, I would freaking love to go to London Zoo.
Yeah.
But apparently that's not an option. Rude. Okay, so I will... We can definitely check with Tish on that a bit later. But I think that would be good. Oh, okay, so they also have an option just for London Eye and Two Swords, but that's £45 per person, so it's still not cheap.
I mean, I would say go with just the London Eye.
Yeah. I think that's probably the best one to go for.
Because obviously I'm thinking not only my expenses, but your expenses and Tish's, because I know money's not exactly flowing at the moment for all of us.
Yeah, I also just had to pay like 70 quid for a hotel room for next weekend as well. So I'm like,
yeah, we're not flush with it, are we? So, I mean, hell, I'll be paying 64 quid for a day travel card tomorrow morning.
Oof. Ouchie.
I mean, that does include London transport as well.
Yeah. Oh, that actually reminded me that I do also need to book mine. We do that, or I won't be going anywhere. Also, welcome in to Ashley RPG. It says, good day, finally get to catch a Sunday stream, but don't mind me.
Woo! How you doing, Ashley?
Apologies, Ashley. You came in just as we were talking about various London attractions.
But obviously things like, like the Palace, Trafalgar Square. I mean,
Yeah.
last time I did those was when I was younger, when I was like, with mum and dad. When we went to see my great aunt Liz and my great uncle Jim.
Yeah.
And my uncle Jock as well. Yeah, because they live. I can't remember where exactly they lived in London.
Yeah.
I remember at the time it was the end of a branch line. It was the end of a tube line. But when I was about 4 or 5, was the last time I was actually there. I can't remember.
Yeah, so like you want to have the nice experiences and stuff.
Yeah.
Thinking.
And I know you want to do Camden Market tomorrow as well.
Yeah, I mean we don't have to if you and Tish don't want to. And I say that again because I'm there on Saturday and there was plans of doing that. So unless you guys also want to go, I won't make you because chances are I'll be back there anyway.
It's an experience that I've never been, so
Yeah, well in that case, we should definitely go. All I will say is, don't be afraid to haggle.
Yeah. Oh, don't be afraid to go off the fucking track! I was ahead there again by about a second.
Oh, I got I was assured when I last went there.
Yeah.
I got this. I think you have seen it. It's my silver ring with the ankh on it.
Right.
The Egyptian ankh.
Yeah.
They assured me that this was pure Egyptian silver, and that they would sell it to me for nothing less than £30. I got them down to 15.
Nice. I'll let you haggle them because I don't.
I was like, nah.
I'm the person who looks and go, well, it's either this price or I'm not getting it.
Yeah. It's like, no. You see here, sir. I'm sure it is Egyptian silver, but whether or not it's 100% is another thing entirely. And I don't think you quite went to Egypt to mine it out for me. So yeah, you got to give me it for a little bit less. Okay, hold on. So you should do the announcement, Robin. People will be lining up to get in all the attractions. I mean, if they want to pay me to do that,
yeah,
I'm not going to say no. Vicky says Sea Life is great. It's so beautiful, literally next door to the London Eye. Oh yeah, I think I have seen. I think I walked past it.
Yeah, because Two Swords is not far from it either. You just go down.
Yeah.
Towards Cock Bridge from. It is. I'm sorry. It is Cock Bridge, because it leads to the Houses of Parliament, and when the sun shines on it, through those little symbols at the side of the bridge.
Oh yes.
They look like cock and balls.
Oh, I forgot. I actually forgot about those, and I just remembered. Yeah, I actually saw someone like taking a picture, and yeah, hilarious. But yeah,
because round here, there's a pub around there that has a comedy club below it, and that's where Rob made his debut doing So You Think You're Funny.
Ah.
So that's how I know the area.
Hmm.
It's around near Waterloo. That's how I know it's around near there. I was there a couple of years ago.
Hmm. Yeah, and then I don't think, at least on this side, there isn't anything else.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a thing on here. Note before you go. I should probably go check on that.
Yep.
Right. Do.
So don't worry, I'll be bringing my vaccination card with me.
Yeah, I also need to print out a copy of my in air quotes here, vaccine passport.
Yeah. Even though you don't
Whatever they
need them,
want to call
they're
it.
not doing it in England, but it will be maybe in Wales and Scotland.
Yeah, it says everything about our system right now. But I figure at least if I bring it with me, then if they ask to see it,
Dispensing
and I kind of
gratitude.
almost hope that they do.
Gratitude dispensed.
Oh,
Filth sub hype.
thank you very much, Kebabs, for the resub. So
Welcome in,
a
kebabs.
sub and some bits today so far. Nice.
Ooh, a nice sub.
Very nice.
I
was going to say something else there, but it was a bit too cheeky.
So I was just reading up the chat who've said I've been to the dungeons as well. And I don't know why, I was just I know exactly the context that was in, and I was just like,
you're thinking about
okay.
Lou's sex dungeon, aren't you? That's what you're thinking of.
Yep, that immediately made me think of Blue Sex Dungeon. Sorry, Hoof. But yeah, welcome in, Kebabs. Hope you're doing well. Today's conversation topics have been carpets in bathrooms and why that is absolutely disgraceful. Various different types of vacuum cleaners and attractions in London. We're having some great discussion topics today.
Yeah, not really filth either, so you know we've been very good.
I mean, with the vacuum talk, in fact, we've been anti-filth, and I'm not entirely sure if I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Thinking about it. Boobs.
There you go.
There we go. Right, all's right with the world now.
Could you repeat that though for the hard hearing?
Boobs.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, actually. Ovaries. Just for you. Oh dear. Who says, I see we found the level. Yep. Yep. Oh, Vicky says it also used to be a Namco Funscape arcade. My next door to the London Eye, which was also a fun place to visit. Not sure if it's still there.
I think that's the one that closed recently.
Yeah, it probably did.
Could you Google that just to make sure? Because I know there was another arcade that was there that moved.
Mm.
Oh, I can't remember the name of it. It's like in shed, kind of like a shed now.
I will do a looky look.
Oh, what was it called?
Oh, actually. Okay, cool. Right. Oh no, not tomorrow. Oh, cool. So the London Eye is open from 11 AM to 6 PM, by the way.
Well, that's
we
fine.
should probably know that.
I mean, we could get a breakfast from McDonald's and then head to London Eye.
Yeah. It's very slow moving, so that'll be 30 minutes we're on there and gives our food enough time to settle before we, start running around other places.
Exactly.
Oh, don't. I'm lazy. Don't make me Google this. Why don't you have a Google Maps? You're so rude.
Then we have a KFC, in the afternoon, early afternoon. And then before we head home, we go for Nando's. Does that sound like a plan to you?
Hell yeah! That does sound good.
Yeah, but it's getting to Waterloo for before 10:30, whereas there is a McDonald's next to King's Cross, which we get there for about 10:20. So
Yeah.
one of us can order the pancakes and stuff in, so we can eat it in peace, and then go to the London Eye.
Yeah, I'm already having to get up at like 8:30 in the morning in order to get into London in time. I'm not getting up early to get there and back. I'm very lazy.
And because there's a 10-minute difference between £64 and £111 for a ticket.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, there doesn't appear to be one there. They still have they still have some of those funscapes open, but not one in London.
Yeah, because that one was the one that closed then after 25 years.
Yeah, which is sad.
Because the Trocadero Centre's not there anymore. Or the one at Trocadero.
Aw. Michael says, so, has anyone had any supfast lately? Oh dear. Corn says, now we need to discuss cleaning the carpets in any of the London loo attractions. Oh god. Oh, the horror.
And hopefully we don't see any underpants left.
I hope not. I'm fucking calling in the hazmat team. I'm not dealing with that.
No, I have asked Malula if she's about tomorrow, if you want to meet up at some point.
Yeah, she's.
So we may get to meet Malula and Inel.
Oh, nice.
Again, just threw this away.
KFC would be better. Yeah, we're doing the trifecta. We're gonna go for McDonald's, KFC, and Nando's in one day, and that's gonna be epic.
See, I've asked Tom, but he's working.
Yeah, bless him. But we shall see. We shall see. Ow.
I mean, if people are in London tomorrow and they want to say hi to us, I'm sure we can accommodate.
I can't 100% say that I will be extremely super duper social, because I had very bad social anxiety before the pandemic, and that has very much since got worse. So if you just see this person sort of shuffling awkwardly and sort of waves and says nothing, that's probably me, and I don't mean anything by it. Just not good with people. But yeah, obviously if there are peeps there and wanna say hey. Kebab says, used to work with a guy that actually ordered porridge for breakfast from McDonald's. To this day, I'm extremely disappointed in him.
McDonald's porridge.
Oh, Hoop says me too, Raz. Porridge is best used as wallpaper paste. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't like porridge. I don't like porridge enough to eat it for free. I certainly wouldn't want to purposely go into McDonald's and buy it when I know that they have stuff like hash browns and pancakes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, their pancakes are good.
Yeah. Sausage egg McMuffin. Prescotnik, welcome in.
Hello, Doctor.
The doctor is in the house. Oh, I've just seen that. That was a tight corner.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've chucked the lap away anyway, so you know, I can chuck the car around a bit more. But yeah, I want to get one more clean lap in. That'd be nice.
Yeah, Vicky says, yeah, peak times for trains expensive in London. Yeah.
It's the golden
Or just
triangle.
Yeah, just going anywhere that requires you to go through London entirely. Like, ugh, it's ridiculous.
To be fair, that's still cheaper than me going up to Newcastle.
True, yeah. Yeah, it was, 'cause I may be going up to Newcastle at some point.
Yeah.
Soonish. That's gonna be a fun train ride back. Because I think I was planning on coming back via my friends who lives in the Norwich area.
Yeah.
Well, the tickets for that, if on the limited availability ones, was actually pretty good. Otherwise, it was going to cost like 90 quid. And that was with the discount.
Jesus.
But it cost nearly about 200 straight from here to Newcastle on the
crap.
train. So I was like, maybe not. Oh, Vicky. Vicky says, I got McDonald's porridge after the gym before. It's pretty nice. You know, if you, genuinely, if you enjoy it, Vicky, then good on you. For me personally, I can't eat it, and even the smell of porridge makes me run for the nearest bathroom. Like, I don't know what it is. There is just something about it that just makes me want to chug. There are many smells in this world that would make me react in such a way, but porridge is definitely one of them. I can't be in that kitchen if anybody's made porridge. Risconic says, how's the racing this morning?
It's not bad. You know, as you see, my new fastest lap on stream here is an 8 minutes 38.7. That's about 4 seconds slower than my fastest off stream. It's a pity I've just only done that one clean lap.
But to be fair, we've had quite evolved conversations this morning, and with the added troubles of the lag earlier.
Yeah, that was not fair.
No. Like, what was it, 150 corners or something? Like,
yeah. And you get a lag in one corner that just sends you flying off and you have no control over it.
Yeah. It's pretty cruel.
The others have been my fault, admittedly.
Yeah. Kebab says, even though going to London gives me the fear. That is fair. That is fair.
It used to, but when I got there, it felt more like home to me. I don't know why.
Yeah, So the weird thing for me is, though, like, although I have anxiety around people, places like being in big crowds and that, and being in places like that doesn't bother me. Like, the traveling aspect to get to those places is very much like, you know, I don't like it. What if I miss my connection, train, and all of that, blah blah blah. All the fun stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, being in crowded spaces, it doesn't bother me, so I don't mind being in London. I actually quite like it, because you're very much less likely to get people walk up to you on the street and be like, oh, hi, how are you? You know, how's your day going? And I hate that so much. Don't like being in small places where people wave to you on the street. It's like, no, get away. You're weird. You're smiling at me. Why are you smiling at me?
Inverkeithing, yes. Need to go up there for the Swifts.
So, you know, being in places where if you smile at someone, they're probably going to take it as if you're about to stab them is very much more my social level. Though to be fair, I've never had a problem with Londoners. They've always seemed very nice people.
That's Stoke Newington right to down to the bloody ground, that.
Vicky says, if you go to Norwich, don't go through Liverpool Street because it costs loads. Always go through Cambridge. Yeah, I always go through Cambridge anyway because that's the like nearest train line to me from where I go, and especially now because you can get directly to places like Cambridge and on that line from London Bridge now, so don't even have to go through Liverpool Street. It's a lot easier. He says I'm from London and I now live in Norwich, so done plenty of train trips back and forth. Yeah, that is fair. Who says don't go through Cambridge? It's a weird place. I like it there.
Cambridge wasn't too bad when I was there.
Yeah, I really like it there. Like if I had the choice and the availability, obviously it's one of those places that unless you have money, you're not going to get a place there. If I had a choice, I would move to Cambridge because I really like it. And I'm a lazy bastard, so when I tell you that I can walk into town within like 20 minutes and get to where I need, that's quite impressive. Last time I was there, I think I probably did like a 5-mile round trip and it didn't finish me off, so...
Walking from the train station to the hotel here finished you off pretty much, didn't it?
It wasn't great.
No, the hill was.
Oh yeah, the hill is horrific. The hill was not nice at all. Do not like hills. Don't do well with hills. 1 out of 10 would not recommend.
Sweden did with pick and mix and she was fine again.
Yeah, this is true. Just bribe me with pick and mix. Vicky says, it is, but it is to Hoover about Cambridge being a weird place. You only need to sit at the station to change trains, so it's fine. Oh, Cambridge doing it a disservice like that. Rescondic says, been ages since I last went to London. Last time I was there was early 2008. See Lincoln Park at the O2 Arena. Ah. Yeah, I really wish I could have gone to see them. Oh. Although, having said that, the walk from the O2 Arena, now that's a nasty trip. That arena is just freaking ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's so big. And I remember the last time we went, the last time I went there, to be fair, I was probably about a foot shorter, because I wasn't that, well, I say I wasn't that old. I don't think I was that old.
Yeah.
I genuinely can't remember what it was, but it might have actually been about the same year. And no, this is going to be a very controversial thing to some people in the chat, possibly. I went to see Nickelback because I like them.
Fair enough.
But we had to walk like from where our hotel was, which was actually very close to the arena. We had to walk all the way around, pretty much to the back of the arena, to get into the entrance, to go all the way back around the inside of it to get to our seats.
Yeah, I remember doing that because you don't know. You don't know where your seating is in terms of entrances around there.
Yeah. I think it was like, Like you look at it and you go for the proximity. It's like, right, okay, we can see it from the hotel. It's like, a few 100 feet. That's not too bad from the arena. And then you see where the entrance is, and then you realise that you're actually on the complete opposite side of how to get into the building. And then you regret every life decision and everything that brought you to that moment. Yeah, that was fun. Risconic says that was the only time I got to see them. Yeah, it is sad. Vicky says, "Got to head off now. Good chat."
No worries. See you later, Vicky. Have yourself a good day.
We will catch you later, and I hope that you have a nice, relaxing day after all that cleaning. Go take care of yourself, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Risconic says, "I'd like to see Nickelback someday."
I mean, their song Next Contestant,
Oh, that is a good song.
Yeah. Very angry song.
Very, very angry. Yeah, I don't know when they're touring next, but I think I might jump on that one as soon as they announce it. Be like, hell yeah, I'm going. I've not been to a concert in. I don't actually remember when I last went. But the last concert I went to was also Nickelback. But since the hoodie that I bought for that weekend is very much threadbare now, the zip's broken and the seams started to come apart. I think there's a lot.
Yeah.
So I think they just need to go on tour again so I can go buy a new one.
Yeah, get on that, Sam Rockwell.
Scottick says, if you look past all the radio-friendly Nickelback songs, they have plenty of loud rock songs. They do, really do. I think this is the trouble. Like with so many bands, people they only hear the songs that are on the radio. They only hear the popular songs. And obviously, if they like the popular songs, then they don't necessarily like the rest of the music. Or they only listen to that stuff and go, nah, I don't like this. So they don't bother listening to anything else that they make. So it's sort of like a double-edged sword on that one.
This could be a clean lap, but it could be a slow one.
Clean lap's still a good lap. Scott says Dark Horse was good for those type of songs. Yeah. Sorry, I'm being interrupted by the racetrack that seems to be going on outside. Lard, I know that you said that there was, this was a very long track, but do you have to come past my house? It's so noisy.
I do, I'm sorry.
Could you not at least pick me up on the way? We'll go get KFC now.
Yeah, I could have. Oh. But is it turtleneck weather at the moment?
Currently, no. I'm still in pajamas.
Damn it! I should have stopped
But
then.
yeah, I can't remember if it was for the Dark Horse tour that I went and saw them.
Okay.
I don't flipping remember. Michael says, the story of how they got the band name was terrible. One of the members in the band was buying something and they got a Nickelback in change. Yeah. It's quite funny how utterly boring the origin of the name is. And again with Foo Fighters, which were another like really massive band. I can't remember. I can't remember the origin of their name, but I'm fairly sure that Dave Grohl actually said in the interview, if I knew that we were going to get this famous, I would have chosen something other than Foo Fighters as the name.
They don't get enough credit though because they fight Foo.
They are the unsung heroes
They
of
are.
fighting of foos.
They do not get enough credit for fighting Foo. I don't fight Foo. You don't fight Foo. A lot of people do not fight Foo, but they do.
Yeah. I just find that really funny. It's like, yeah, I'm sure if with a lot of bands, like if they knew that they were going to blow up that big, they probably would have chosen something better. Kebab says there's a lot of absolute gems of songs that are on albums that no one has ever heard of because they're not being spammed on the radio. Yeah.
Metallica singing "Last Caress" for one.
Oh, I don't think I've heard that. Which really only proves the point, doesn't it?
It's yeah. That's what I would say about that. It was a cover. From of a song from the Damned. But it's yeah. It wouldn't be played on the radio. I can say that.
I see.
Oh, we've got a follower. Who's that follower?
TTV Malik will welcome in. Hello.
Hello, Twitch.tv Malik.
Riscon Hicks says, yeah, I've heard that story in regards to how Nickelback got their band name that Michael was saying earlier. He's heard that story too. I think Chad used to work in a coffee shop. Yeah, I think that was it. They used to have like coffee for 95 cents.
Back in a second.
No worries. Yeah, exactly. Even Dave Grohl admits that Foo Fighters is a terrible day. But hey, it's got them to where they are, so it's pretty.
It was
pretty
just family
good.
turning up for the last few minutes of the. Because they're going to go look at apples in the back garden, see if we've got any there.
Okay.
Because then after this I've got to go out and get some milk for Mum tomorrow to make sure she has enough.
Yeah. Very fair. Yeah, exactly. Name sounded good in the 90s, or must have sounded good in the 90s. Yeah.
I mean, look at some of the band names have Nirvana, Judas Priest, Led Zeppelin. Hello. I know. I've seen. Yeah. Okay. That's now Mum telling me what I already know.
Mothers. They never outgrow that ability. Yeah, so. Scotty says, Mum giving you a 5-minute warning, lad.
Yeah.
Yep. You can have one more go on your console and then you can come down.
Well, we have a couple of like apple trees and pear trees in the garden, so they're looking to see whether there's any that they can pick.
Which is fair. Do you like a nice Ash apple.
I mean, I like a nice pear, to be fair.
I'm saying nothing. Saying nothing at all.
We just leave it at that.
Yep. Yep. Tumbleweed rolls by. I was also yawning, trying not to make it obvious. Apparently the caffeine isn't quite kicking in at the moment. Scottic says speedrunners the best and be like, okay, I'll just finish this game one more time. Yep.
Oh, you know they will.
Yeah. Oof. Speedrunning is a very impressive thing. I just don't think I could do it.
Yeah.
I do not enjoy aspects of repetitive gameplay. Which is why I always complain very loudly whenever I have to start again on another game. Want to some people want to set up a new server for Valheim. Now they've got the new updates out. And they were like, yeah, we're going to start again from the beginning. And I was like, no! All of my stuff.
Oh, it's all gone. All gone.
Yeah. It's like, that's really good shit on there too. No. So I'm not looking forward to that.
Oh, blown it. Blown it.
No.
Might as well finish the lap. And then that's us done.
Yeah.
But, you know what this means? Now this is done.
Hmm.
It means less than 24 hours now.
Whoop, whoop.
Instantly tired of the thought of speedrunning, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's speedrunning, more of a saunter, you know.
Yeah. I was just looking at the safety restrictions for the London Eye thing. And I just read to the continuation of enhanced cleaning, hygiene stations, and hand sanitizers. I'm sorry, this should be mandatory anyway.
So, do we have to book a specific time?
It's not saying anything, so it just says what safety restrictions will I see in place when I visit. It says that legal restrictions lifted 19th of July. We want to ensure the best possible experience. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So lower capacity. Yeah, basically, I assume lower capacity on the actual pods. I highly recommend face coverings to be worn inside our attractions. Staff wearing PPE, continue with enhanced cleaning, and increased ventilation, and suggested spatial separation markings and other similar operating adjustments. So,
So, still doing social distance stuff. That's fine. It's alright.
yeah, but basically, you can just walk up and do it.
Fair enough. That's fine then.
um,
Because I think if we book one then, if we can book one, as I say, I'll pay you back in the morning, some way, shape or form.
yeah.
And then we can go from there. But I'm thinking if I need a time, maybe about 11:30, 11:45.
Yeah.
I mean, that
Yes.
sounds like a good plan, because that means we can have breakfast, and then we can get on the tube to Waterloo.
Yeah, we don't want to be rushing off just as we've had breakfast because running around after you've had all of those pancakes and hash browns ain't going to be fun.
Exactly. But that's it. That's the stream. I have been Lard Teamaker. The lovely lady voice you hear in your ears has been Crafty Rebel.
Hello.
I will see you guys Tuesday for some lovely Broforce. I'll be trying that during the week to try and beat it. If not, we'll be trying some races and other stuff next week because you don't want to see it for a third time. But that's it for now. Have yourselves a very good weekend. I will see you Tuesday. Bye bye.